แนะนำตัว My name is Adul Chinapong I am a Thai attorney
ซึ่งที่เห็นอยู่ข้างหลังนี้คือสถานที่สอนของโทมัสเจฟเฟอร์สันประธานาธิบดีคนที่3ของสหรัฐ BTSG วอชิงตันดีซีสถานนี้เป็นที่รวมของยานอวกาศและประวัติศาสตร์ของการเดินทางโดยอากาศและในอวกาศของประเทศสหรัฐอเมริกาที่เห็นอยู่ข้างหลังนี้คืออนุสาวรีย์วอชิงตันบริเวณนี้คือตึกซึ่งคนของพรรคที่มาเป็นการใช้อำนาจในระหว่างที่ประธานาธิบดีเป็นของพรรครีพับลิกันแต่ก็ได้สื่อความลับในการรณรงค์หาเสียงของพรรคในสมัยต่างๆที่เห็นอยู่ข้างหลังนี้คือไวท์เฮาส์พักอาศัยของประธานาธิบดีสหรัฐ
วันนี้ผมมายืนอยู่หน้าทางเข้าเรือนจำเก่าเมลเบิร์นตรงนี้ที่เห็นอยู่เป็นประตูทางเข้าเรือนจำอาบาชิรินะครับผมยืนอยู่ตรงที่เขาเรียกว่าไวท์ไทม์
ถ่ายอะไรนะคะอยากถ่ายอะไร
不知道你刚来
Well, on the day I am free from my legal missions, I asked my daughter Angel to jump up on the boat and sail out to the gigantic Pacific Ocean to see our world mates being breastfeeding animal like us named whale. I don't consider it as fish because whale is not fish. As 65 million years ago, whale was an amphibian having hind legs. But 55 million years ago, whale started developing itself to be aquatic animals. Thereby its hind legs started shrinking until they became only inner organ attaching to its gonads 26 million years ago. Since whale is currently the world's biggest animal, I always call a little chubby kid as whaley. With the world's biggest sized animal, I always want to see whale with my own eyes whenever I have a chance. This is the 6th time in my life. I sailed out by boat in my first and second time. In my third and fourth time, I flew out by helicopter and plane with my eldest daughter, Eve, when she was at the same age as that of Angel right now. But I wasn't satisfied seeing whale from the helicopter and plane as much as I saw it from the boat. That's why I choose to see whale lately only by boat. And this is the first time of Angel. When we sail out to see whale, the boat captain orders his crew to dip the long tool into the sea in order to listen to whale's conversation called sonar or echolocation with 34 kinds of sound. The captain will quickly sail his boat to the direction which his crew hears a whale sound without caring of the wave for fear that whale dives down and disappears. At that time, Angel's head and mine shook up and down while the boat strongly smacked with waves. Whoever has seasick, don't you ever sail out to the sea like Angel and me. Whale already warns you. Whale has very big lungs equaling to the size of 2 trucks. Whale will float above the sea surface to release the remaining oxygen in its 2 lungs out of its little hole above its head. The released oxygen is sprayed out in the air. Whale with big size can burst the spray as high as 9 meters. Wow. After that, whale starts to collect new oxygen into its two lungs until full, so that it can breathe in the deep sea while seeks for food. The same way human beings using oxygen tanks. Whale can dive down underwater for 20 consecutive minutes. Have you ever choked food while eating? If you have, you will know how suffer you feel with a lot of tears pouring out with pain. If you are swallowing spicy papaya salad, you feel so pain around your chest because human trachea sending oxygen from nose to lung, and human esophagus sending food from mouth to stomach. It's the same one, but whale has different tubes. That's why whale never gets choked food like human do. Well, after whale collects full oxygen into its both lungs, it's a time for whale to dive deep down into the sea to look for food. Whale will dive 2.5 kilometers deep down into the sea to find food. The unbelievable whale body is that during its deep diving, whale will compress its two-sized truck lungs down to only 1 foot or 12 inches. Can you guess why it does like that? It is to prevent its lung to be broken or blasted out from the water pressure at 2.5 kilometer depth. When whale seeks for food, can you guess what are the 3 best hit menus of whale? If your answers are number 1, shark fin soup, number 2, abalone and mushroom, number 3, sashimi lobster. Wrong. These are my top hit menus. Let me answer you because whale must be very hungry now. Number 1, stingray. It's number 1 most favorite food. Number 2, quills. And number 3, seal or seal lion. What? Really? I believe you may wonder where and how I know about this. I asked from the boat captain, crews, and professional divers who see whale every week. The moment whale diving into the sea is a significant part which we sail out to see whale. Because before whale disappears from our sight, it will show its tail above the water as if to say to human, "See you later," or "Let me go find food under the sea." Or if you want whale to do anything more than this, like jumping out of water and slashing its whole body on your boat so that you can see the whole body of whale. If you want whale to do like that, please take another boat while my boat will wait to take a photo of your death moment for your grandchildren to understand how you go to live with whales. I write the above details of whale to show you the video clips which Angel and I went to see whale. You may see from the video clip that I still considered whale as fish at that time. But when the captain sailed the boat around whale for several minutes due to its enormous body, and when whale dives into the sea, its body stunned me. I realized then that whale was not definitely fish, and dare not to consider it as fish anymore. Black eyebrow albatross. After saying goodbye to whale, the captain sailed me to see black eyebrow albatross, which being nearly extinct. There are only 12,000 albatross left in this world. They are considered to be the living plane ever flying the longest time in the world. Wow. Black eyebrow albatross are considered to exploit or take advantage from whale finding food, as when the victims being chased by whale swim up to the surface of the sea. The extra bonus from angels sailing out and mine is an opportunity to see the trail of damages occurred from the earthquake in New Zealand 2 years ago, where the mountain under the sea shifted up to be the mountain above the sea, with a lot of abalone in it. I couldn't hold my saliva when watching them. Please don't miss the end of the video clip. I hope that you gain knowledge about whale and black eyebrow albatross from my article, Attorney Adul in the middle of Pacific Ocean.